Hello friends, today we are going to start learning CATIA from beginning. The objectives of this session are introduction to the CATIA V5 and its interface, learn about different document types and some important workbenches, and also we learn how to create a new documents. CATIA V5 is 3D CAD designing software which is used to design, analyze, simulate, and manufacture the products in the variety of industries including aerospace, automotive, consumer goods, industrial machinery and equipments. This software is useful for mechanical engineers, civil engineers, and electrical engineers to develop their products. If you want to do your career into automotive or aerospace industry, then you should learn CATIA because most of the OEMs of automotive or aerospace industry uses CATIA to develop their design. So latest version of CATIA is CATIA V6, which is integrated with the 3D Experience platform. Most of the OEMs still using CATIA V5, and if you consider core design tools like a Sketcher, Part Design, GSD, there is hardly any difference between these two versions. Now, let's see the interface. Let's get started. When you open CATIA V5, you will get this interface in which the product document is created as a default. Now let's see this interface. On the left top corner, you can find a menu bar which provides a quick access to some services, tools, and the information. This is the specification tree. It records the information or the element creation sequence. By using that, we can easily find a specific element and modify that element. On the right top corner, you can find a compass, which represents the orientation and direction of 3D space. This empty space is a 3D workspace where you can build your 3D model and represent it graphically. These are the toolbars which is located on the frame of the CATIA V5, which provides access to the tools to create a 3D shape and do some operation on it. At the bottom, you can find a status bar which helps you to complete your current command by suggesting a next step to do. Now, let's see our workbenches. The CATIA is divided into different modules depending on different domains and the functionality. These modules are called as workbenches, and you can access these workbenches under the Start tab into the menu bar. These workbenches are grouped together depending on its functionality. There are some important and basic workbenches which is used by current automotive and aerospace industry. These workbenches are the part design, assembly design, sketcher, drafting, generative sheet metal design, functional tolerancing and annotation, GSD, generative shape design, and DMU kinematics. Each workbench provides a set of specific tools to do a specific type of operations. For example, the Sketcher workbench is used to create a 2D sketch profile, and Part Design workbench is used to convert that 2D sketch profile into the 3D shape. While working with the different workbenches, you will work with the different type of documents. Let's see these document types one by one. The first one is CAD part. This is the most common file representing the part. This document contains all the geometrical information of the object. This file is obtained by using Part Design Workbench, also Generative Shape Design Workbench. The next document is CAD product. This document is created while using Assembly Design Workbench. This document does not contain any geometrical elements. It is used to create assembly, and referencing the parts together. The next document is CAD drawing. This document is used with generative drawing and interactive drafting workbench. It is a 2D drawing. The next document is CAD analysis. This document is used while analyzing part or an assembly, like stress analysis, etc. It will contain all the parameters of the analysis done on the object. The next document is a catalog. This document contains the standard parts like nuts, bolts, etc., which is used while creating an assembly. It is used to regroup the elements of the same family. The next document type is CAD material. This document is material library which contains customized materials. It is used to create OEM specific material library. OEM stands for Original Equipment Manufacturer. So these are a few important CATIA V5 document types. Now let's learn how to create a new document. To create new document, there are two methods. Let's see method 1. Go to the File tab into the menu bar and select New. Or you can press hotkey Ctrl+N, so you'll get this window. Then select the required document type and click OK. You'll get a new window. Here you can rename your part and select the required options and click OK. New document is created. This is the CAD part document. Now let's see a method 2. You can create a new document by selecting a specific workbench. Suppose I want to create a new assembly, then I'll go here, go to this mechanical design and select assembly design. So it will create a new product. You can create a multiple documents in one session. And suppose if you want to work on a specific document, you have to go to this window tab into the menu bar and you can get here the list of the documents open in this session. Suppose I want to work on product 1, you can select that and product 1 is get activated. You can also tile these windows vertically and horizontally. So you can go to window again and tile horizontally. If you want to tile that vertically, you can tile it vertically. Sometimes to compare the products, we need a two product side by side. So here I have 3 documents open. You can minimize one document and again go to the windows and tile vertically. So you can get product 1 and product 2 side by side and you can compare it easily. That's all for this video. If you like my videos, do share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.